The Magician's Table. It has transformed the Morrison Center stage into an immersive speakeasy where world-class magicians bring astonishing tricks directly to your table. Now we're talking breathtaking sleight of hand to mind-boggling illusions. Each performance is designed to pull you into a space of wonder. Whether you're a lifelong magic enthusiast or simply curious, you're in for an unforgettable evening. So joining us now, we have Doc Doherty.
Hello.
He's a trained cast member. Hello, Doc. It's so great to have you here.
Thanks for having us.
I've heard just astonishing things about this experience. Okay, but for those who aren't familiar with this setup, because this is unique, tell us about the Magician's Table. What is it?
The Magician's Table is an interactive, immersive magic experience, close-up magic experience that happens basically right in front of your eyes. I mean, you're sitting right beside the magician at a table. You're there to celebrate a celebration of life from one of the greatest magicians in the world, Dieter Roderberg, and he's invited all his friends to come and hang out and do magic for his celebration of life. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, so you'd mentioned, you know, we're at a table with the magician. So typically when people go to the Morrison Center,
you're
right?
This close.
It's just like you and I right now. So yeah, usually you're in the audience and you're watching a performance on the main stage. But right now, the main stage is the performance space and the guests are there as well.
Correct. You actually enter through the back door, the stage door.
So cool.
You walk through the wings of the theater. The actual performance space is the stage, and the background that you're seeing is the empty seats of the Morrison Center, which is just a very dramatic and beautiful background and set. It's wonderful.
Incredibly immersive. This is so interesting. Okay, all right. So I want to talk about you though, because as mentioned, you're one of the magicians that people are going to be able to interact with like that on the stage in this intimate space.
Correct.
What do you love so much about performing magic?
You know, it's different than a lot of art. It is a very, very old art, but it touches things to in the sense of wonder. It makes you feel like a little kid again, even if you're old. And magic just, you know, connects people. And you don't even have to speak anything. You don't have to say anything. You can just watch and still, you know, transmit a feeling to somebody without saying a word and just watching something.
Yeah. How long have you been doing magic?
Oh gosh, what's today? Since I was a little kid. I got a magic set when I was 8 or 9 years old, and it just never stopped.
Awesome. So that just ignited a fire, and
it did.
Now here you are.
Yes.
That's so exciting. What about this experience, though, in particular? The Magician's Table, that intimate space with your, you know, your audience, that connection. I understand that you love it so much. You also have a tattoo.
We do, yes. The show started in Charlotte last year, and 5 of the cast members, including our tour manager, all got table tattoos. I don't know if you can see that right there, but that is a look of the table. And basically, you know, why this is fun is because I have a lot of my, you know, the magic world's a very tight community. Yeah. I've got all my best friends and buddies hanging out, and we get to do magic. And really, close-up magic is the way to see magic, because it's right up close. There's no theater, there's no stage in front of you or millions of seats. You're right up beside it, and it's very interactive, and that's what makes it all fun, is getting to do that.
Well, and we just saw some footage too of what the experience looks like. So it feels like a speakeasy, right?
It does.
There's some really cool cocktails. You can yourself come with some of your best friends, right? Of course. You're having fun with your BFFs. Let's have fun with our BFFs at the same table together.
Of course, it is a party, and the cool thing is, if you get, you know, there's 12 people at a table. So if 3 people come, and then 2 people come, and 5 people come, at the end, everybody knows each other. Oh, yeah. We've seen it so many times where people go, oh, we're going to go out to dinner next week. We met him at the Magician. You know, we met at the show. And it's just a very cool it's immersive because you get to meet strangers, but at the end of the show, you all are one. Yeah. You know, it makes people come together. It's really fun. Oh,
I love that. Okay, so a great way to bond with your current friends and also make some new.
Absolutely.
All right, and so this is happening at the Morrison Center, kicked off on July 9th. This is going through how long?
August 16th.
August 16th, all right. But get your tickets now. Let's get a little taste, though. Let's show them kind of an idea of what they can expect when they come. All right, so we're on the main stage at the Morrison Center, which is just cool in itself. I mean, what a unique opportunity to enter from the side. You sit down at your table, and then you meet your magician. Now, take it away.
Yeah, let's do something simple. Melissa, get a card out. It doesn't matter. I've been shuffling these while. Don't let me influence you at all, but Melissa, take any card you want. Just get a good one.
Any card I want. I want this one. What do I do?
You don't want this one?
Nope.
Great. That works every time. Melissa, I would like you to show everybody at home. I've got a little pin for you here. If you don't mind, could you sign your name across the face of that card?
Okay.
And if you think about this, folks, once you see this card at home, this is a one of a kind. This card exists nowhere else except right here. Thank you. Okay. In the studio here.
Do I show the audience?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
It doesn't matter if I see it. We're all friends here, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, there you go. That's my favorite card, actually.
Please.
I'm so super happy I got it. Just lay it on top.
Yeah, just put it right there.
Okay,
so we'll show one more time. We'll do a little simple to test. Melissa, have you ever walked around thinking you had magical powers?
Oh, every day.
Every day?
No.
So if you could put those magical powers into a finger, which finger would they be?
Oh, your pointer finger.
The pointer, that's the perfect finger. So look, we'll give the cards a cut.
Okay.
And I'll try to test it right here with the 4 clubs. That's obviously not the card you just picked because there's no signature on it. But if you could touch it with your magic finger that you supposedly say is magic.
It's magic.
Yeah, you do have a magic finger. Yes, it does work. See, there's the card. Let's try that. Let's test that.
No, I'm like, okay,
Let's test that.
yeah. Okay.
That might have been beginner's luck. It might have been, it could have been
Did you all see that? We have people in the audience here, by the way. Did you all see that? Is it just me? Okay.
Let's try this. I've committed. Right. I was going to ask somebody back behind there, but I want to ask you.
Okay.
Give me a small number, Melissa. Small number.
2.
2. Watch close, okay? 1, 2. The next card right there. Could you just give it a touch? Boop, there it is. So you've got a magic finger.
What
got your
in the
name
world?
on it. Now look.
What?
I know what you're thinking. What if you would have said 3 or 4? Okay. Here, touch the next card. And it happens because you have a magic finger. There's only one of those cards. We've established that, right?
What? I have goosebumps. I'm not
That's
kidding.
good.
This
See what I'm
so
talking
cool.
about?
Yes.
So listen, if everything I say is true, everything I say is true, then we could possibly do this. The guy holding the camera, I didn't even ask you, but just say stop whenever you like. It doesn't matter where.
Stop.
Right there. That card he stopped on, please, with your magic finger. You got to touch it first. There we go. Ace of diamonds, see?
What?
And we didn't set this up. We didn't get another card, picked or anything, right? That is really your card.
Oh, my gosh.
So look, if everything I say is true, today is the day. Today's the 21st of July, right?
Yes.
Today is the day that Melissa finally got confirmation that she has a magic finger.
I'm going to tell my kids.
Please do, because if everything I say is true, we can do this. Watch the Ace of Diamonds. I'm going to put it right here in the middle. I'm not even going to push it flush. We're going to keep it there so everybody can see. We'll use the 6, too.
Okay.
If everything I say is true and you touch the 6 and I push the ace in, the 6 now has to be the ace.
No way.
Way.
No. Oh, my gosh.
I know,
that one freaked me out. Oh, my God. How?
I know, because just a minute ago, do you know what the ace was?
What?
Do you remember what it was before you touched it? It was a 6, right?
Yes, it
Boop.
was.
See, it looks just like that 6.
What?
But it's just an illusion. You're seeing things because if I wave, it changes right back to the ace. See it?
But I'm right here.
I know,
That's what makes this so absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Audience, you have got to go experience this in person. I swear I have not seen any of this happening in real time together. That was insane, Doc. Absolutely amazing. All right. We want our audience to go and experience this. I'm not kidding. Goosebumps.
Good.
Can you see this? Okay, we're giving away tickets so all of you can go and experience exactly what we just felt here in studio. Okay, so here's how you're going to enter to win to go to the Morrison Center so you can see the show. We're giving away 3 pairs of tickets to the show on August 8th. At 8 p.m. Again, this is for the Magician's Table. It's a ticket giveaway happening at the Morrison Center. To enter to win, just head on over to ktvb.com/win. Good luck. We'll be right back. That was amazing.